Hi, my name is Brooke Fay. My Z number is 5588935 and my tutorial is on Tuesday 12 to 1:30. So just want to be clear, this is obviously the new data and this is the old data, but we will be reformatting and fixing up the new data. But first we are going to complete the task for the old data. So first we need to adjust the row height and column width of the old data. So we're just going to click select all. Then we're going to go to format. We're going to click auto fit row height and auto fit column width. We then need to freeze the first row and to the right of the first column, and to do this we are going to click view and we're going to also click freeze top row. As you can see, it's frozen. Then we're going to make sure there is no duplication in the data, so we're going to go to data and we're going to click remove duplicates, click OK. Now we're going to find any incorrect spelling. We're just going to do Control F. So obviously bed is spelled incorrectly, so click next. We're going to replace it with the proper spelling, and we're going to click replace all. As you can see, it has all been replaced. Then we are going to see if there's any unhidden rows or columns. So we're going to select all again. As you can see, we're going to go to home. We're going to click format and we're just going to go to hide and unhide. We're going to unhide rows and click unhide columns. Lastly, we are then going to highlight any missing data. So I only like to select the data kind of manually, just so it doesn't highlight the whole document. So we're going to go to keep it on home. We're going to go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Now it's not on here, so we're going to go to more rules. Instead of cell value, it's going to be blank, and we're going to format it with a yellow fill. Click OK. As you can see, the data that is not there has been highlighted. So now we are going to put the new data underneath the old data, but we just want to be able to distinguish between the two data, so we're just going to write old data on the side, and we're going to highlight that red, and we're just going to bring that down, and now we're going to put the new data underneath. So as you can see, this column has a lot of data in it, so we want to be able to put all this data into its own individual columns. So a quick way to basically select all these cells is to click Control Shift downward arrow. We're then going to go to data, text of columns, keep it on delimited, comma and other, finish. So as you can see, it's all in its own column. We're going to copy that and paste it underneath. We're going to also click this clipboard and we're going to click paste values. We're going to do the same for everything else. We're going to click Control Shift downward arrow, Command C, and we're going to paste. We're going to do the same for the other two. Control Shift downward arrow, Command C, Command V, and then Control Shift downward arrow, Command C, Command V. We're also going to write new data, just so we don't get confused, and we're going to make that green, and we're just going to bring that down to here. Okay, so now we need to fix up the names. Obviously they're in two separate rows, we don't want that, so we're going to click equal. We are then going to click, we're going to go up to the top and we're going to click J2. We're then going to also insert an and. We're then going to do comma, space, comma, and then we're going to also do another and then we're going to do I2. Click tick. So as you can see, the name is in the tab. We're going to drag this down and bring it down. So all the names are formatted properly into the Excel sheet. So the last step is we need to calculate the total sales value altogether of all the transactions. So to do this, we're going to click equals, and then we're going to input sum. We're going to click E2, and then another quick tip is just to go Control Shift down to the bottom, and we're going to close the bracket. We're going to click tick, and then we're going to click enter, and so the total sales value, as you can see, is $179,796.